Okay, so the exact report has come out about the return of Seth Rollins to the company. Also, a lot of updates have come out about Roman Reigns' Cody Rhodes Rock in today's video. So let's start. Please subscribe to the channel. So first of all, let's talk about tomorrow's Monday Night Raw. So, for tomorrow's Monday Night Raw, WWE didn't advertise much. For Rhea Ripley, who vacant her championship, you will finally get to see a tournament on tomorrow's Raw. You can understand that you will get to see a battle royal on tomorrow's Raw. And I think 90% of tomorrow's Raw, you will get to see Liam Orton as the new champion. And if we talk about the internet, this photo is currently circulating. Also, you will get to see Gunther on tomorrow's Raw, which I think is going to be very interesting. So let's see what direction Gunther chooses after tomorrow's Raw. Next, let's talk about Sheamus. So I told you that Sheamus's weight has increased a lot in recent times. So people trolled him so much that now Sheamus has started working out to lose his weight. A lot of people are saying in the comments section that you don't pay attention to the troller. Don't lose your weight like this. But yes, a wrestler has to work hard, no matter how much money he earns. If you're doing a business, then maybe someone else can run your business. You can rest for 10 days. But if you are a wrestler, then you will have to maintain your body physique yourself. So I think that's why a wrestler's life is very difficult, because you have to maintain it yourself. Next, let's talk about Roman Reigns. You can watch Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa match in SummerSlam. There is a rumor on the internet, but we will know exactly if we will see it or not in SummerSlam. But yes, tomorrow there will be a video on my channel in which I will tell you the entire match card of SummerSlam. Next, let's talk about Seth Rollins. So I put a video yesterday that the worst thing happened to Seth Rollins in WrestleMania 40. Seth Rollins lost his match on both nights, lost his title, and injured his leg. So I think the worst thing happened to Seth Rollins in WrestleMania 40. If Roman Reigns lost the title, then he would have won at least one night. As I told you, it will take exactly 2 to 3 months for Seth Rollins to come back. So you can assume that you will see Seth Rollins again in SummerSlam. Next, let's talk about Ace. So in today's AW Cup, we got to see Triple Spear in the ring. AW Cup is famous because the storyline is not given much priority in AW Cup. The match is given more priority. By the way, in AW Cup, we got to see Aleister Black and Ace's first face-off. So now the audience of AW Cup has also started demanding, because they want to see a one-way match between AW Cup and Aleister Black. Next, let's talk about Kenny Omega. Recently, he has appreciated Uganda's soft ground wrestling. If you don't know what soft ground wrestling is in Uganda, then it is also like a wrestling. But you won't believe it. There is no ring or anything there. It's just mud. They wrestle on the mud. So you can assume that Randy Orton's RKO is on the mud. In fact, their rope is also not very strong. It's on the side of the ring. But you don't know, they wrestle very well in this. All the moves in AW Cup are on the mud. So there is definitely something to appreciate. Next, let's talk about Grayson Waller. I think Grayson Waller is not going to stay in AW Cup for a long time. Recently, he posted a photo of Triple H and tweeted that it all depends on the game. How do you play the game? What do I tell you? The guy in front of you will play the game standing with you. Recently, Grayson Waller is telling Triple H that you don't know how to play the game. By the way, Triple H is not Vince Miguel to come back to wrestling at this age. But let's see if AW Cup makes a storyline. I think it will be very good. Let's talk about Rock and John Cena. You can see this backstage photo of WrestleMania 40. After seeing this photo, only one word will come out of Roman Reigns' mouth: betrayal. By the way, Roman Reigns is very professional in all this. Roman Reigns doesn't take that many photos with any wrestler. You can think that you have seen the photo of Rock and John Cena together, which I think was very cool. But you guys have never seen a picture of Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns together in one frame. Actually, they treat backstage the same way as they do in the ring. You guys have never seen a picture of Brock Lesnar with Roman Reigns together. I believe you guys have never seen a picture of Roman Reigns with Cody Rhodes either. Roman Reigns is a very professional wrestler. They feel that the audience feels that there is a real fight between them. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins are both brothers. Despite that, we haven't seen a picture between them for many years. And neither do they share this photo anywhere on social media platforms. So, I think Roman Reigns is a little strict in this matter, which I think is very good for him. Especially, his character is more like a judge. Let's talk about Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan has recently turned upside down. He has also become an uncle. What does Daniel Bryan say? When my daughter will be 6 years old in 2024, I will quit wrestling. But what is Daniel Bryan doing now? I'm going to do wrestling until I can walk. So, when you have to do wrestling, why do you give such a stupid statement on social media? Didn't you hear Mabirawala's abuse? That's what I want to say. Let's talk about Kenny Omega again. There was a rumor about Kenny Omega that he may not be able to rejoin the AEW company. But now a lot of people are saying that he is going to join the AEW company again. So, I just told you that he is not going to join the WWE company. Let's talk about Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey recently had a lot of statements against the WWE company. She said that some people are given special treatment in the WWE company. This is a complete bullshit company, because there is no real fight here. In response to this statement, Logan Paul literally insulted Ronda Rousey. Logan Paul said, "It may be wrong with you, but nothing has gone wrong with me. In the WWE company, if you work on a good mic, do good wrestling, then the WWE will promote you." And you know that Ronda Rousey's wrestling was not very good. Ronda Rousey's mic skill was not very good. Logan Paul said that if you are not good yourself, then how will the WWE promote you? Let's talk about Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy has also betrayed him. What is this rumor that he is going to come in Bite 6? He also shared a lot of pictures of him returning to the Bray Wyatt faction. But what did he see yesterday? He joined TNA, and in the name of Bray Wyatt, he also created a lot of hype on social media. But there is still a report about him that even though he went to TNA, he is still a free agent. I don't know how he is a free agent. What does WWE mean to do garbage here? Yes, the same report has come out from the World Wrestling CC that he is still a free agent. By the way, let me tell you about Jeff Hardy. He is also going to become a free agent. Whatever contract he had with AEW was going to end soon. So maybe we can still see Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy in WWE. By the way, just wait for a while. The exact report will come soon. Let's talk about AJ Styles. AJ Styles just goes to WWE to get beaten. When Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Cody Rhodes won all 3 titles in WrestleMania, then they challenged AJ Styles. And then AJ Styles challenged him. AJ Styles could not beat Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, or Cody Rhodes. So you can understand that AJ has become a sacrifice, who has no purpose to push them. Only a good wrestler uses them. Next, let's talk about Undertaker. Undertaker recently gave a statement that wrestling has become very soft. So now there is no attitude like before. Now there will be more aggressive wrestling. Undertaker has no match left to resolve. So now he just gives his statement on social media. But yes, in any way, this guy is active on social media, which I think is a great thing. Let's talk about Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal has recently been called the comeback king by Drew McIntyre. Means you are such a guy who comes back again and again. Means you will come back again. But I don't think he will come back again. I will explain this very well in the special video. So today or tomorrow in the Q&A video, I will explain this very well in front of you. Why he can't come back again. Next, let's talk about Shield. So exactly 5 years ago, we saw Shield in WWE. And it's been 5 years since Dean Ambrose has joined the company. Means it's been 5 years. And Dean Ambrose is not going to come from there. I have said this many times. Shield is not going to be made again. Because currently Dean Ambrose is the highest paid wrestler in the company. Dean Ambrose currently earns $6 million per year in AEW. And that salary is currently of Roman Reigns in WWE. He earns approximately $7 million. Dean Ambrose is already earning so much money there. He has a lot of authority power. He can go to any company and wrestle. So I don't think Dean Ambrose will leave everything and join WWE again. This is my opinion. All of you can definitely tell your opinion in the comments section. Next, let's talk about this time's Money in the Bank winner. So this time 2 new names have emerged to win Money in the Bank. So if we talk about the women's division, currently, Tiffany's name is coming to the top. Tiffany is the new wrestler of NXT. Her current age is only 28 years. After that, she has become very sexy and beautiful. So WWE can probably give her Money in the Bank briefcase this time. And if we talk about the men's division, so many wrestlers are coming up. Like, currently the name of Finn Balor is also coming up. Means this guy should win. This guy deserves the most in the current time. And if you look at the storyline, so currently, Devin Priest has a heavyweight championship. So Devin Priest and Finn Balor should have the best feud. I think this should be the only chance. By the way, the name at the top is still LA Knight. LA Knight is currently at the top. So maybe the biggest chance of winning Money in the Bank this time is LA Knight. Next, let's talk about Kevin Owens. So this photo is actually from the backstage of 4D, where Kevin Owens is with his wife. But I don't understand that the height of Kevin Owens and his wife is exactly the same in the current time. How did his son's height get so long? I mean, those who understand must have understood. By the way, Cody Rhodes is not entertaining us. But we got to see him in the role of Pandici in the current time. There was a live event in London. In that, a boy proposes to a girl in front of Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes is saying yes. And then the girl says yes. And then the boy gets happy. And then they get married. I don't know when this time will come in my life. By the way, another amazing video is coming this evening. So everyone like the video and subscribe to the channel.